Drew McIntyre qualified for Money in the Bank by defeating Sheamus and Ilya Dragunov. He is now set to compete against Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and LA Knight for the Money in the Bank contract. Andrade is a former United States champion and the current WWE Speed champion. He returned to the WWE at the Royal Rumble this past year, but has not been featured on SmackDown since being drafted in April, and seems unlikely to capture the briefcase. Carmelo Hayes was called up to the main roster in April after being drafted to SmackDown, and even challenged Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. However, making the jump from NXT to being Mr. Money in the Bank in a matter of months seems highly unlikely. Chad Gable has been on the main roster since 2015, and has never won a singles title in the WWE. He is arguably the least likely person to win the briefcase, because if he does, he will likely fail to cash in successfully, or lose the briefcase somehow like Otis. LA Knight has become a crowd favorite since joining the main roster in 2022. Clearly, if he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, he would have a lot of fan support. However, for whatever reason, the WWE has not been that high on Knight. Thus, it seems unlikely that he will suddenly become Mr. Money in the Bank now, when he has failed to even defeat part-time wrestler Logan Paul for the United States Championship. Thus, the real dark horse in the match appears to be Jey Uso. Jey is a 10-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and a 2021 Andre the Giant winner. However, main event Jey has never won a singles title in the WWE. But it would not be surprising to see him win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and possibly become heavyweight champion. However, Drew McIntyre is the clear odds-on favorite. McIntyre is a 3-time WWE champion, and him winning the briefcase would cast a large shadow over Damian Priest or Seth Rollins. If McIntyre does win the Money in the Bank briefcase, he will presumably try to cash in on the same night. However, CM Punk will likely interfere and stop him from cashing in. This will likely be a theme throughout McIntyre's time as Mr. Money in the Bank. Multiple failed cash-in attempts until he finally successfully does so, culminating in a match versus CM Punk for the heavyweight championship.